Hello guys and welcome to my 17th video tutorial on my PHP series, and in this video we are going to start to use forms. Okay, this is a very important it's a very important subject on PHP because we will use forms a lot of times. Okay, and every time you have to build a registering form or login, we will use this kind of process. So to start, you have to build two different PHP files. Um, so you can create a form.php and process.php. Okay, you can name those files like this: form and process. Now remember that you have to create those files in the XAMPP/htdocs directory. Okay, so now in form.php we are going to build a simple web page, okay, HTML with a form in it. Okay, so to start, let's type HTML tag head. Let's close head. You can type title if you want to. I'm going to type here form. And now body. Close body. Close HTML. And inside body we type form. And close the form. Okay. So now we have our web page ready, and we have to create a form. Okay. So inside between the form tags, or before we type anything inside the form tags, we have to type form. Give it a space here, and then you type the method equals double quotes. Now the method means what is the way that you're going to use to send your information, and you can use either get or post, but we usually use post, okay, and forms. So you can type post, and now we have to type action equals, and action means what is or where do you want to send these values to, okay? And you have to type a name of the file that has the PHP script, okay, to process those values. And our file that will process those values is process.php. So we type here process.php. Okay, let's save that, and now let's build and create our form. So let's type a name in it. I want also an email, and for example address, and then I can type password and confirm password. Okay, so here I need an input. I hope you guys remember how to use and how to build inputs in HTML. If you don't remember, you can go back to my HTML tutorials and search there how to build forms or how to build inputs there. So input type equals text, name equals name. Now another input type equals text, name equals email. So in the name field you have to type the same, or you should type in this case the same value that you have here, either email address or password. Okay, type equals text, name equals address. And now input type equals not text, you have to type password, okay? And name is password. And now input type equals password. Oops, password, name. You can type confirm password. Why do we type password here instead of text? Because if we type text, you will see your password. The password will not be hidden. And if you type password, as we did here, in your password field will appear like this. Okay, whatever you type, it will appear with these symbols to hide your password. Okay, so let's type password. For security reasons, it's better to do this way. Okay, so let's save this. And here at the end, you can type the button submit. So to do that button, you type input type submit space name. You can give it submit and value, which is the value that you want to appear inside the button. The submit button, it's submit as well. So I think that's it. Our form is complete, and we still have to do a line break here for each. I'm gonna copy those, paste here, paste another, and paste another. And you can type here as well P, okay, for paragraph, to give it a more space, a little bit more space there. Okay, so let's open this in the browser and see our form, how it's presented. So you have to go localhost and form. localhost/form.php, and here it is, our form. Okay, so we have the name here. We can type. Let's type Victor. An email, whatever email you want, blah blah blah, hotmail.com. An address, whatever address. New Street 4. The password, you can type 12345, confirm 12345. Okay, but don't submit yet because we don't have anything in the PHP. Okay, if we submit this, the values will be sent to process.php, you see here, but it doesn't happen anything because we don't have any script in our file process. Okay, so to do something here, let's echo all the values that we sent in our form. Okay, to do that, we type echo. Now we type post, which is a system variable, okay, PHP variable that we use to get all the values or whatever values you want from your form. So in here, between these symbols, we have to type the value of the name, okay, either name, email, address, or password, and that will get your values that then you will type in your form. So whatever you type there, whatever I type here, it's going to be name, This is going to be value email, okay, and these are the names that we have to put in here inside with the post variable, okay. So the first name is name. Let's echo the second. Oops. The second is email. The third is address. And the fourth is address as password. Password. And the last one is confirm password. So let's save this and let's see what's happened. So we have to complete this 1 2 3 4 5, confirm password 1 2 3 4 5, submit, and we have all our values echoed, okay. But I want to change this, and let's give it a break. Oops. Concatenate a break line tag, and it will be more presentable to the web page, okay. So I'm gonna copy this, okay, paste, save it, refresh, there it is, okay. So these are the values that we type in the form, okay. They are sent to the process.php, and then in the process.php we do with those values whatever we want, okay. So in this case I echoed the values to see the values, whatever values I want. But you can do whatever you want with the values. Store those values in a database that I will teach you how to do that later on in the course with MySQL database. But this is how we send and get values in forms with PHP, okay. This is a pretty simple example, but it will get a lot complex in later videos, okay guys. So now you know how to build a simple form and how to process the values of the form in a PHP script in other PHP file, okay. So this is all for this video, and if you have any questions at all, just send me a message, okay. See you guys, bye.